Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have one of our really good friends, Jake Jacobson, and he has had a very successful life. He just flourished and did really well. And he's got a good story to tell, so let's hear what he's got to say. You ready, Jake?
Ready.
Alright, let's get started. So Jake, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Montana, eastern Montana, on the Crow Reservation in Hardin, Montana.
Awesome. Alright, where did you go to college?
I went to college at Washington State University in eastern Washington.
Cool. I was just in Washington a couple days ago. What did you do to become so successful?
Well, an employee asked me that once. Why are you so successful? And I answered, because I'm really smart.
I like it.
And it's true. I am really smart.
It's true.
But then later on, I adopted the philosophy of trying to be the best I could be. And that made me go on a program of continuous improvement in education.
Alright, I like it. Nice answers. What key choice affected where you are today?
What key choices? Actually, the most significant thing that happened to me was getting into software, and that was purely by accident. And so, as so happens in life, many opportunities come when you're least expecting them, and you just have to be ready to pounce on them when you see them.
True. What is your overall dream car? Because I know you like cars.
My overall what?
Dream car.
Dream car is a Audi R8 V12.
Me too.
Well, it shows you're a bright guy.
Yep.
Neither one of us can afford them, but what the heck.
Did you play any sports as a kid?
I played a lot of sports, depending on the seasons, and it was a lot of sandlot sports. We played football and in the fall, basketball in the winter, baseball in the spring and summer. But I was never good enough to make a team in high school. So it was all sandlot playing.
That's always fun to me, so, you know. What is one of your favorite hobbies?
Well, right now my favorite hobby is Olympic weightlifting.
I do that.
And my second one would be pickleball, and next would be skiing. And surprisingly, all my hobbies now are basically sports.
Huh. Funny how things happen. What would you have done if you didn't do tech?
I was trained as an accountant. I became a CPA, and I worked for a national CPA firm for 8 years, and then I went to work for a client as running their accounting department, vice president of finance, and there they needed a computer, and so I got involved in that, and that is how I got into software. And if I hadn't taken interest in computers, I would have stayed in accounting.
That's crazy. What inspired you to do tech?
Well, I always wanted, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be an engineer. But then I took aptitude tests before college, and it turned out that I had absolutely no aptitude for engineering. It would have been my lowest grade in college, and my highest grade was business. So I went in to get a business administration degree. But I always had a scientific mind. So when an opportunity to get into software came around, I kind of jumped at it because it kind of appealed to my scientific bent.
All right. All right. One last question.
All right?
So we know that pickleball is, one of your hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
Can you beat me?
Can I beat you? I don't know. Have you played before?
Barely.
Yes, I could beat you.
All right. That's a challenge. Meet you guys at the courts. All right, we're at the pickleball courts, and I just got a couple lessons from Jake. So let's get started.
So it's 1-0. Oh, out of bounds. Okay, I missed it. Ah. Hey, you got one. Oh, good shot. Oh, good shot. That was it.
Jesus Christ.
That was
Yeah.
not bad. The line, I don't know. Don't hold back. It's the hardest one. Right on the edge.
Okay. Ah. Dogs. All right. Oh, I thought that was going to be out.
Say what?
Almost. Seven four. Nope. Oh man, that was it.
Nice serve.
Here's serve. 4-9. Almost. 9-4. Ooh. Ooh. Game.
That's it.
We missed it.
11.
Okay, so this was one of my first times playing pickleball. Obviously not his. But it was really fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Have anything to say, Jake?
Yes, he shows good athletic ability. He just needs practice and specific pickleball skills.
That's a fact. All right, thank you.